Hey, welcome back. Today I'd like to talk about loneliness and chronic illness. I know that almost everyone experiences loneliness at some point, but with the chronic illness, it's just so much worse. And it's very common. One of the most commonly talked about things besides products in the chemical sensitivity groups is loneliness. Loneliness is hard, especially if you suddenly become ill. You can no longer do what you used to. You lose friends because you can no longer keep up with them, physical or social. You lose family. They walk away because you might need more. And maybe they can't handle it. Maybe they don't want to accept that you're ill. It doesn't matter. They all leave. Family, friends, everyone. If you have chemical sensitivities, there's nowhere accessible anymore. So, maybe with certain physical disabilities, you can still go catch a movie. Not with chemical sensitivities. Not at all. Invites stop coming, people stop calling, and everyone is always too busy to help out or hang out. This seems to be a very common experience for those who are chronically ill or disabled. Now, me personally, I am an introvert, so not hanging out, was never really a problem or a cause for loneliness because I don't really do people very well. Loss of friends is inevitable because of my chemical sensitivities. I no longer have any. My family didn't exactly distance themselves from me, but they continue to use products that make me sick, so I have had to distance myself from them for my own health and safety. Personally, for me, my biggest moment of loneliness, in general, biggest moments of loneliness were when I was surrounded by people who didn't understand, didn't make the effort to swap products and help me be somewhat healthy, because, anyways, mostly this was at work. Family events that I felt obligated to go, even though my attendance causes me harm. That was when I was feeling lonely. It was never really when I was at home alone. At home alone is peaceful for me. I never fully understood what the other people in these support groups I'm part of were talking about when they were talking about soul-crushing loneliness. Not until my grandmother's funeral, anyways. I couldn't physically attend because of my disabilities. The service was streamed online, so at least I could somewhat participate. I felt alone that day, like completely alone, even though my boyfriend was home for most of the day and was by my side for the actual service. I felt so alone. And I'm pretty sure that's the day I realized how a lot of chronically ill and disabled people feel all the time. And it's horrible. It's not a good feeling. So, just wanted to say, if you're feeling super lonely, I understand. I'm pretty sure most people in the chronic illness and disability communities understand. It's hard, and it's common, and it shouldn't be common. And if you're feeling this, I'm so sorry that you have to go through that. I hope things can get a little better for you, at least with the loneliness. Thank you so much for watching. Sending virtual hugs. Bye.